If cricket is India's common religion, then the game's temple is Mumbai's Brabourne Stadium, home to the Cricket Club of India. For cricket pilgrims, it's a must-see.
If the walls could speak, Premal, they'd tell some great stories, wouldn't they?
Oh my God, from the Maharajas of the 30s, Maharaja of Patiala, Maharaja of Jamnagar, who donated the Ranji Trophy, they all played on this ground. And it would be fantastic now to visualize them coming in their Rolls Royce, getting off and then padding up with the team and having a little bit of a ball or a bat.
The Maharaja's donations went beyond the trophy, and they had support from homesick colonials.
You know, the land was purchased in 1933. Lord Brabourne was at that time the Lord Mayor of Mumbai, and he wanted a cricket stadium that equaled Lord's in London.
Lord Brabourne laid the foundation stone, and from 1937 the legend grew. Keith Miller called it cricket's most complete stadium and loved the way a dance floor went over the pitch at night.
All the way up to the mid-70s, this was Indian cricket. Every great player in the world has played on these hallowed grounds.
In the first match, the home team wore pith helmets. Richie Benaud captained Australia's 1960 team at Brabourne, and here's Neil Harvey and Norm O'Neill going out to put on 207. In 1964, Bob Simpson opposed Tiger Pataudi, who 5 years later faced Bill Laurie's team.
I was a little boy. We had a children's stand which is on the eastern. We were all cooped up in that. And some of the greats, Ian Redpath, Doug Walters, you know, of course Bill Laurie was the captain, Ian Chappell. So it was fantastic, and that was my first real test match which I can recollect, you know.
This grainy photo shows the minor riot after Tabor caught Venkat as India was trying to save the match.
It's passion here.
Yeah.
It's just passion, and thank God in those days they didn't have instant replays and stuff. Otherwise, the riots would have been a little bit more intense.
In 1974, Brabourne lost Test cricket, but the club was not prepared to let things slide.
And we said, fine, although we don't have Test cricket, we will still be the Cricket Club of India. We spent a lot of time, money, energies in keeping this ground beautiful. Whatever matches we get, we get. And we have also, in the interim, promoted other sports.
Cricket is played here 125 days a year. The club's two teams play in 11 competitions, one level below first class.
It is where it is a ladder to go up, play for the Mumbai team, and then, of course, when you play there, you get perform better, then you are selected for the Indian team. So this is a ladder to go up to play at the highest level international cricket.
Like so much of what you see in India, this place is actually the opposite of what it really seems. And it's easy for Western eyes to be fooled by that aura of the faded Raj. It has 10,000 members whose age is in their mid-40s. The membership waiting list has been closed for 11 years, and it sits on 15 wholly owned acres of some of the most expensive real estate on the planet.
44 upstairs rooms where Keith Miller was said to have dozed fully padded up are being renovated to 5-star standards. And the Maharajas still have a suite. Pick a sport and the CCI has it.
So we have the best facilities, whether it's in squash, in tennis, in badminton, in table tennis, and even some of the newer ones such as throw ball, volleyball, football, of course, is now just coming up. Marathon, yoga, we have a fantastic gym, swimming pool. So, you know, we've evolved over a period of time.
And then there's this, the biggest stretch of solar panels on any stadium in the world.
It'll save us tons of money in our electricity bills. The whole idea was that we must do something for the environment. Solar power, wind power, this is becoming the new mantra. And CCI always has been in the forefront of change. So we decided that it's time to do something different.
India's first 2020, its first women's match. The CCI may seem a bit retro, but like all great clubs, it takes the long view, both ways.
We've tried to still emulate the old days. We don't want to let go of our old traditions and customs. So we want to be modern, but we still want to live in the past, as it were. We are the land of the Maharajas, and they left something beautiful for us. So we should be able to carry that forward from one generation to the next.